What's the biggest mistakes you see syndicators making? And then we're going to follow it up. What is the biggest mistake you see passive investors making?
Okay, for syndicators, I hear this all the time from people that are trying to raise money, and they say, well, we finally raised the money, but it took me a lot longer than I thought. Maybe you're thinking about doing this, that asked the question before about the SPV. Having that conversation, you've got the 5 people, they're really enthusiastic at this point, but then you call them back a week later and you say, okay, it's time to write the check. And you know what happened in the intervening week, that priorities change and or people change their mind. You have to maintain a positive outlook in business, right? And so I think I'm going to think positively and really be optimistic about being able to go out and raise that $3 million that I need. But it's a lot harder than you think, and I think that that's probably the biggest mistake, is just over assuming your ability to do that quickly initially. Maybe later on it becomes a lot easier. I met this really nice guy at a meeting, and he was telling me about this private commercial real estate deal. He was just so nice. He seemed like such a kind man, and I'm just going to give him the money. Now, what I would really recommend is be skeptical about every deal that you're going in. This is not true of Massive, but people will tell you what you want to hear, and they'll manipulate you into doing what they want you to do, which is to give you their money. I think that people too frequently just rely on emotional reasons for making investment decisions. The real estate deals that we're talking about here, they're not really complicated. And if you have a good property, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with it, and you can make a good case for the economic usefulness of it and the potential that the manager is describing to you. It's a pretty safe investment. The one screwball that can go wrong is the manager. And if you don't really get to know them and get to know who they are and their attributes, find out what their background is, their experience.
Come meet us live and become a real estate investor with us. Make money, grow, and help the community as well. So this is what I love to do every day as a real estate investor. I love to connect with you throughout our social media, and I love to make money with you as well.